Imagine being on the run from a serial killer. Not just any killer, this guy is infamous, relentless, and he's got a very specific goal, collecting 1,000 fingers. He's fast. He's skilled. And worst of all, he believes he's doing the right thing. Now imagine this same bloodthirsty murderer drops his weapons, renounces violence, and becomes one of history's most revered Buddhist monks. Sounds like fiction, right? But this is the actual story of Angulimala, the finger-collecting outlaw who went from mass murderer to enlightened sage. How did this happen? Did the Buddha brainwash him? Was it a trick? And more importantly, does this mean literally anyone can be redeemed? The Angulimala Sutta is one of the most dramatic and controversial Buddhist scriptures ever written. And depending on how you read it, it's either a tale of unbelievable transformation, a moral loophole for criminals, or a radical challenge to our ideas of justice and free will. Here's the short version. Angulimala was a terrifying highway killer, slicing down travelers and taking their fingers as proof of his power. He wasn't just a random psycho, he was convinced he was following his teacher's orders. Then, one day, he targets the wrong person, the Buddha himself. But instead of running in fear or fighting back, the Buddha does something that completely short-circuits Angulimala's brain. He simply walks away, very, very slowly. Angulimala, a man who had outrun and outkilled everyone before, tries to chase him down. But no matter how hard he runs, he can't catch up. Desperate and confused, he shouts, "Stop!" And the Buddha, without breaking stride, says, "I have stopped. It is you who have not stopped." Boom. Mind shattered. Paradigm shift activated. Angulimala suddenly realizes he's been running in the wrong direction his entire life. Right then and there, he drops his weapons, bows down, and follows the Buddha. And just like that, he's a monk. No prison. No punishment. Just enlightenment. But hold on. Does this mean anyone can just murder, repent, and get away with it? Is this some kind of cosmic cheat code? And what does this say about justice, morality, and the nature of change itself? Turns out, the Angulimala Sutta is way deeper than just a simple redemption story. Some say it's an allegory, others say it's a social critique. And a few even argue that Angulimala never really changed at all. So what hidden symbols are buried in this ancient text? And what are the real lessons here? That's exactly what we're breaking down in the next video.